Happy Valentine's Day. It is time for all the deals and shopping this week. If you are getting a winter storm, if you are getting ready for the holidays, or just doing your weekly grocery shopping, I want to talk deals and sales with you. That's Caleb, my youngest. I'm Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving. I'm the mom of four, and I shop for our family of six on a grocery budget of $525. I am in the Midwest, for those of you who don't know and ask. I'm in northern Indiana, and I shop at all varieties of places. This week, I actually shopped at Amazon, and I'll show and tell you why, as well as Aldi, and then I picked up the sales at Kroger. So I'm going to show you all the things. We'll talk prices, we'll look at the Kroger ad, and we'll wrap up back here with some other tips and tricks for you as Caleb helps me get the groceries arranged over there, it looks like. All right, let's get to the groceries and see what I bought this week. I have a quick Amazon order, and Amazon can be really handy for finding some good deals, especially on toiletries. So I bought the Dove bars of soap. It was $13.32 for 14 bars. I thought it was a better price than Sam's. Turns out it's right about the same. Sam's is slightly cheaper because it was $14.98 for 16 bars. So I had already ordered it. Shipped to my door. It's done. I'm good on soap for more than a year again. And then I was running low on makeup, and I realized this brand is hard to find anywhere else, this Rimmel, and it didn't seem to be in stock. It was getting more expensive. So I just thought, well, I'll hop on and see if it's on Amazon. And it was $7.99, but if you bought one, you got one half off, and I subscribed and saved. So that ended up costing me $11.10 for 2 bottles, or $5.55, which was way cheaper than anywhere else I could buy it at the grocery store. So think about what you really use, and don't be afraid to check on Amazon for those deals. I'll keep sharing some of the good deals as I see them on the Post Community tab here on YouTube. I ran into Aldi to start off my shopping for the week because I was asked to do cheese slices in heart shapes for first grade Valentine's party. So I'm just going to take these cheese slices. They were $1.79 each. I have a little tiny heart cookie cutter, and I can actually fit 4 hearts there, and then I give them the scraps too, and it's super easy, super fun. So I'm doing that for the party, and those were $1.79. And then while I was there, I noticed these were $1.89. We use these when we're entertaining. They last a long time, so I just grabbed a couple of those to stick in the fridge. Some generic mayo because I was running low, and so just to put on my shelf there, $3.29. I've heard people talking about this organic tomato ketchup, and just with cane sugar, no artificial ingredients or anything. So I wanted to give it a try because it was there, $1.99 for that bottle. And then sandwich bags because I was out. So $2.19 for those. These couple things at Aldi started out my shopping for the week was $16.87. And then finally, I went to Kroger this week to get some of the weekly sales and specials, and here are all the things I bought there. I started with the apple juice, which I happened to notice was marked down to 3 for $5. You can buy any number of them. There is no coupon needed. The sale is good through the end of the month. I try to always keep the shelf full for my kids. We go through about 1 bottle a week. So this was a great price. Grab 3 bottles, and I'll probably grab some more before the end of the month. One of the weekly specials is that Ragu is $1.29 this week. You do have to clip the digital coupon. This is the Ragu Simply, no sugar added. All varieties of Ragu are included. You can buy up to 5 at one time with the digital coupon. Cosmic Crisp apples are 99 cents a pound, as well as Pink Lady. They have been so good lately. I just keep buying them. We are absolutely loving them. So grab Cosmic Crisp apples, and then the other weekly deal, you do need a coupon for this one. Grapes are $1.88 a pound, so I grabbed a bit of those. Caleb's been asking for grapes. Another weekly special was that the cheese is $5.99. For once, my cheese shelf is totally full again with my sharp cheddar, so I did grab 1 bag of the shredded. Shredded freezes great just like this. I'll put it straight in the freezer. $5.99 when you clip the digital coupon. Cheese lasts a great long time, a very long time, and I always keep us stocked on cheese. We love cheese here. And then milk. For us this week, the half gallons were $1.39, which is pretty comparable to the regular price, but chocolate was included this time, so I grabbed 2 of those as a treat for the kids. They'll be thrilled when they see that. And then the other sale that started this week is $1 off when you buy 5 or more. So I grabbed a couple things there. The Mott's applesauce cups are $1.99. This is a no sugar added with cinnamon, so I thought the kids would like that. Normally we add the cinnamon ourselves at home. Grab 4 of those, $1.99 each. The dumplings were kind of a fun splurge. I spent a summer in China years ago and absolutely love these dumplings. Haven't had them in so long, and they looked really good. Normally they're like $7.99. They were $3.99 as part of the sale, so I decided to treat myself and grab those. I'll stick them in the freezer, and those will just be for me. And then the corn chips were $1.99 because I made chili and forgot to have Fritos. And my husband likes Fritos with his chili, so grabbed a bag of that. The other weekly deal that I was super excited to find was on this Peter Pan peanut butter. So Kroger brand is $1.99. Jif is $1.99 as part of this sale. When you buy 5 or more, you get $1 off. But Peter Pan is $1.49. So guess which kind I grabbed? I grabbed 6 more jars, and this one had a longer expiration date than some of the others. It's a full year out till 2026. So I was thrilled with that and grabbed 6 jars. So look closely for that one. And then I grabbed some corn tortillas, $1.99. I happened to see that rolls were marked down here. These were the really good country style rolls here, large ones, $1.50. The cheap generic Kroger ones that aren't that great always are $1.99. So I got a better roll for a cheaper price. We're gonna do burgers later this week, so I will use some of those and I'll freeze the rest until we need them. And then after we've been talking about eggs, look at this. This is a Simply Truth organic plant-based egg replacer. I've heard people talking about this one. This was clearanced to $2.49, and it's the equivalent to 34 eggs. So I thought it was worth a try here. I've never used this one. It is organic chia seeds, garbanzo beans blended up, and it says that you just mix 1 tablespoon with 2 tablespoons of water. So it sounds a lot like a flax egg to me. I figured at $2.49 for 34 eggs, that's a really good deal. And again, this was clearanced at our store, so I'm going to give that a try. If you've used an egg replacer before, let me know in the comments what you thought of it and if there's another good brand. So this was everything I got at Kroger, and that wraps up my shopping this week. Let's talk totals. Actually, let's go ahead and talk ad first. These sales are good February 12th through the 18th here. We've got a couple 3-day Valentine's sales, which this one's interesting. 25% off anything in the meat case. I find the quality of their meat is good, but prices can be high. You can check things out if you buy meat there. But blueberries for $1.99 is a good deal. And that's just good the 12th through the 14th. Then the other deals you'll see that we have here, we have some of our frozen meals, 5 for $10, so $2 each. Buy one, get one free on K-Cups and Tillamook ice cream. Here's the 99-cent pound apples we have for Cosmic Crisp. We've got pork tenderloin, buy one, get one free there, or pork chops here at our store, and $2.49 for the chicken. Then for the weekly deals, ragu or the private selection pasta, that's a good brand of pasta there, a good quality, $1.29 each. You can do 5 pasta sauce and 5 pasta. They are separate coupons. Grapes you can pick if you want red, white, or black for $1.88. Chuck roast on sale, $5.99, but there are still a couple more deals. Flipping over here, we've got crab legs. I am not a crab fan, not really a seafood person in general either. Muffins, $4, but cheaper to make your own. Giant boxes of cereal, $3.49. That's a good deal if you want any of the General Mills right there. Got Angel Soft Bath Tissue, $9.99. Some large jugs of Tide and Gain and the Unstoppables, $11.99 each. Here's your cheese deal again, $5.99. We've got some Rising Crust DiGiorno pizzas, $3.99. That can save you from takeout in a hurry. We've got the Mandarin oranges, $1.99. Milk for $1.39, and it's all different varieties. Oh, I forgot about this one. I was going to grab some crescents. $1.79 each for either cinnamon rolls or crescents. You know, these last a long time, and if you use those to bake or for appetizers, this is a great time to stock up because even generic are like $1.99 now. So take advantage of that. Don't forget, like I did. And then we have drumsticks at $4.99 each. For all of these, you do have to clip the digital coupon, and you can use it up to 5 times in one transaction. Then here's a sale I mentioned here that is going on this week. You do have to buy 5 or more. There are a lot of things included. This one was really interesting. The Annie's is 99 cents, as well as the Land O'Lakes spreadable butter. And I believe there's actually an Ibotta deal on that if you use Ibotta, so you might want to check that out. There's a Jif, although Peter Pan is cheaper, like I mentioned. Progresso soup or your Betty Crocker cake mix, $1.49. And then you can see these are all things keep going up. The ranch used to be $1.99. The cream cheese used to be $1.99. Our cereals used to be cheaper, and so did the crackers. Trying not to dwell on that too much, but just finding good deals where we can find them. Dawn dish soap at $1.99 is a good deal there. And if you or your kids need some Gatorade, $7.99. Good deal. And then they have a couple other of the grocery sales. Chips here if you buy 4 or more on the Doritos or Tostitos. And then I always like this mix and match, but I'm working through the stash of what we have. It is on all the Arm & Hammer, buy one, get one free. That works out to be a great deal there too. They've got some weekly specials going on the pet food aisle and the baby aisle. And then just a couple other things right here. We do have strawberries, $2.99 on that deal. And Lunchables, the tiny ones, if your kids like those, that is on special as well. All of these deals, like I said, do go on through February 18th. All right, now let's talk prices. All right, so between those places, Amazon was $24.42. The numbers were flipped. Aldi $16.87, and then Kroger matched perfectly $52.52. It's kind of fun when the numbers match like that. I spent a total of $271.20 so far in February, which leaves me with around $250 out of my monthly budget. I feel good about that. I'm about as even as you can get for the middle of the month. I really do enjoy stocking up on sales and shopping the deals wherever I can find them. Like you see, sometimes I do that at Amazon. Amazon can be a great place, especially on toiletries. I am trying to share more of those food deals as I see them on Amazon too, or just any really good deals on the community page on the YouTube channel. It says post sometimes. It's easier to view and comment on desktop, but it is there. And if you want to check out those deals, you are free to scroll through those at any time. I will just share them. They pop up very quickly, so it's hard to share them in a weekly video because sometimes they'll go away after a day. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they stick around for a while, but sometimes they do expire quickly. And then Aldi, like I said, it's a great place for some of your low price staples. I haven't done a big stocking up at Aldi recently. I might do that again sometime soon here. And then all the sales at Kroger. I'm super excited about the $1.49 peanut butter. I had a little bit of time to wander the aisles before picking up Caleb from preschool. And you know what? I wouldn't have seen that deal if I hadn't taken the time to look. There are a lot of deals in the flyer, but there are a lot of unadvertised sales. And that's why I share these hauls, because I'm trying to help you find some of those sales as well. I know there's things every week you guys go, oh, I didn't see that one. And sometimes you're pointing them out to me because I missed them. But there are so many different sales. So if you have a couple extra minutes wandering the aisle, if you can resist the impulse to buy just any purchase that looks appetizing, if you're specifically wandering to look for clearance sales or just a regular sale as part of a promotion like this week, and then checking your produce clearance as well as your meat clearance, that's part of my regular shopping habits. Sometimes you get lucky and you might find a lot. Sometimes you won't find much at all, and you might go a couple weeks with really not finding anything marked down or on sales. But getting in that habit is a great thing to do because that will help you save money. You are always looking for them. Your eyes get really good at scanning and noticing the clearance tags on the shelf or on products, however they are labeled. So let me know your best deal, what you're excited about this week that you found when you were shopping. For me, it's the peanut butter, and I'm really curious to try this egg replacer. I'm curious, especially because I looked at the price of eggs while I was in at Kroger, and it's over $6 a dozen. We are going to talk more about eggs pretty soon and other strategies and eggless recipes. I do have some eggless cookie recipes. I'll leave that link below. I did a roundup a while ago on my blog because I love to bake, and when egg prices go high, one of the ways to combat that is just find recipes without eggs. And that's an easy solution to stretch it to, as well as doing some substitutes and find the best deals. We'll talk about that more in another video. But for now, These are my sales this week. You can check those out, as well as if you want to see, I did do my $100 Walmart stock up tour, and that's the video you can catch over here next. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.